Okay. I was thinking about something. I was looking at a video that I made and I sent that to someone. But what's important is this: is the question is, and I think about this from Twish, 1999, when she had asked. I didn't respond because I was going to. I was going to respond when she said, "Which video did you make was the most popular?" And I think right now, at this point, the most popular video of all my videos is the one where I talk about David Hume and the questions of philosophy or something like that. I think that's the name of it. Or David Hume, Questions in Philosophy. And the thing is, that one kind of surprised me. Not because it's funny. I actually wrote that, and I thought it was. I mean, I not wrote it. Because I feel like I'm writing, verbally writing or something. I made that video, and I didn't think it was going to be really popular. I just thought it'd be less like my other videos. It'd probably get about 10, 20 views, and that would be the end of it. But it's just kind of taken off right now. It's actually the most popular video that I have. I didn't think I said anything that profound, but it just spoke about, because I think maybe because every time I make a video, I really speak very passionately about what I'm talking about. But if you ask me what is the video that I think is the best one I made so far, it's the one that I was just looking at it. The one where I said, you don't win by giving up. I think that's my best video. Because that one expresses my philosophy and my beliefs more than anything else. If I put this video up, I'll put that one as a response video to this one because you'll see it under this one. You can click on it and see what I'm talking about. But the thing is that people give up so much. And I was thinking about, people join organizations and groups, especially when you join organizations that are trying to help you, or at least have that as their theme, that they're there to help you. Sometimes they want you to surrender to the group. They want you to be a part of the group, to just give over your whole life. And to me, this is where I'm going to kind of get into a little bit of a religious issue about something for a moment. I have actually had a problem with Richard Dawkins, but it's not Richard Dawkins, directly, but it's just this ideal where he attacks religion. And I'm going to say it because he does. I actually realized the problem wasn't religion. And I kept thinking that every time, with every page I'm reading, I said, yeah, but you could apply this to a lot of things. As I'm flipping each page, I said, you could apply this to political groups and everything. It's not just religion. Why single out religion? I mean, I could make 50 videos on that topic, and a lot of criticism I do have of him. My argument isn't whether God exists or not. God may very well not exist. In fact, there's more evidence that there's no God than there is a God. That's not the point, though. The point is that the real problems aren't about religion. It's about surrendering your life to something other than you. See, I don't give up my life. My life is something I get, and I'm going to take control of it. Even if controlling my life is bullshit, and even if I don't have control over it, I'd like to at least have the fucking illusion that I got control. And yes, I did say fucking. The thing is that I like to have that ideal that I have control of my life. I don't give it over to anybody. Rhiannon was right. The moon and the sun and the stars aren't more powerful than me because they don't run my life. They won't pay my bills. That's one thing for sure. If I send my bills to the moon, basically, the mortgage company is going to come and take my place. That's just reality. I have control of my life. I decide. I choose. And that is the only power I need in my life. That's the only power I need. And I know a lot of religious people say, yeah, but you need the power of Jesus. Well, if I hand my bills to Jesus, he ain't going to pay them. I mean, people may come up with their crazy little testimonies. Well, I gave my bills over to Jesus and he paid them. Good. You and Jesus got a good thing going on. But he ain't going to pay my bills. I'm sorry. He isn't. He's not going to pay my bills. He's not going to make my decision. And he doesn't decide where I go on vacation. He didn't take me to England last year. I did. I'm not, some people may look at that and say, well, Philip, that's you being bad, and that's terrible, and that's taboo. And I know some religious people, and I know some, and I'm going to talk about those people for a moment, who get so superstitious. They have turned religion into a... Religion is not superstition, but they have turned it into a superstition. With all this crazy, magical thinking crap, about religion. You can't say that. That's blasphemy. I don't care. You shouldn't be so nervous and scared. If God is real, God is not a prick, okay? He's not going to sit there and bother you for every little thing. If God is that picky, then fuck him. Really, seriously. And I say that. And I don't care what people say as a response to that. I don't care. If God is that picky, then fuck him. Shit, he's not that damn picky. I don't believe in a picky-ass God. I believe in God, but not a picky one. Not one who sits there and he's so sensitive and scared. I get hurt feelings because you read a Buddhist book. It's like, damn, grow up, God. I'm better than you. I mean, no, I don't believe in a God that I'm better than. And I don't think of God as being out there. God doesn't have to live in a place that has a location. Maybe, and I'm not saying definitely, but maybe God is just another part of my own consciousness. Maybe that's just all it is. Maybe. And I do say maybe. I'm not giving definites. I'm not giving science. I'm just stating opinions. And I think people should take my opinions as exactly that. They're not scientific statements. But you know what? My thing is, I think the one biggest miracle in my life is that I'm not an atheist. And I say that because there is no evidence that there's a God. I cannot rationally support faith in God. But one thing that's more important to me than the whole God question is actually the least important issue in my life. What is important in my life is me having control of my life. Me deciding how I'm going to live my life. I'm the one who decides. That is what reigns supreme in my life, is that I run my life. I decide what I'm going to do and how I'm going to live. Now, I make this video, and like I said, I may get 1 million comments. Everybody may leave me, and I may lose all my friends, and people may run for cover and everything else. They're like, oh, I don't want to have nothing to do with him anymore. And if that's the case, fine, but people who are really my friends will stick with me when I state what I say. I state my feelings. I state my beliefs, and I think that's what you have to do. And that's just the way I feel about things. And that's it. I just state what I feel.